Hello, and welcome to another episode of Ask an Assistant, the podcast for executive assistants and the people that love us. I'm your host, Jess Lindgren. Let's get to work. No question for this week's episode. This is a new feature series I'm calling Did You Know? Today's Did You Know? Did you know that Google Calendar repeating events have a limit of 730 occurrences? Google Calendar doesn't warn you that you're running out of appointments either, so keep an eye out on your recurring series and set a reminder to add new ones when you run out. The good news here is that 730 divided by 52 weeks in a year comes out to just over 14 years, so a weekly recurring appointment will take a little while to expire. The bad news is that 730 divided by 365 days in a year is exactly 2 years. So something that you do every day will need to be re-upped, re-added to the calendar quite frequently. I'm guessing a lot of us have a mix of personal and professional uses for our Google Calendars. Some of us might use them for daily medication reminders, daily exercise reminders. We might use them for a weekly, like my husband and I use it for a weekly date night. So that way it's like, hey, date night's coming up. We can move the appointment around. If things are busy, we can add details so we can remember what we did, where we went, blah, blah, blah. And there are certainly things like regular recurring meetings. I know in places of employment, 14 years is quite the achievement. I personally am coming up on 14 years with my executive, so good reminder for me to evaluate that calendar and see if there's anything that might be expiring in the coming 3, 6, 9, 12 months here. But yeah, so definitely something to keep an eye out on, something I did not know until about a week ago. So yeah, that's our first Did You Know? And if you have any little tips like that you'd like me to share here on the show with our fellow esteemed colleagues, please lay them on me. AskAnAssistant.com. I'm always here for your comments, questions, thoughts, and concerns. And that's all for this week. I hope you're all as happy, healthy, and hydrated as you can be. And until next week, take care. Thank you.